I used for inspiration when producing my own were NME and Kerrang. The purpose of a masthead is to attract the reader's attention and that they know what the magazine is called, and also, depending on the style of the masthead font, what the magazine is about. My masthead is different from any of these magazines because I didn't want my reader to associate my magazine with another which has a similar masthead. The purpose of a barcode is so that readers can buy it easily. It is in the corner of magazines so that it can be scanned easily in purchase. It would be wrong if the barcode was in the middle of the magazine, because this does not follow the generic conventions of a magazine. Because my magazine will not be sold abroad, it does not include foreign currencies. At the bottom of the magazine, I have included pictures with a border around them. The purpose of this is that it shows extra content and big names that are being featured in this issue of my magazine. I got this idea from Kerrang. I thought it was a good way and a simple layout to show what bands will be featured in this month's issue. It is also a good way to set-fit the pictures. I have advertised a free CD with my magazine. The purpose of this is that it gives readers a free gift. I thought this would appeal more to my readers and make them want to buy my magazine. The purpose of a main image is to show the readers who or what the main article in the magazine is going to be about. The main image is of the key band that is featured in this month's issue. The band connotes the sort of audience that my magazine appeals to. This is a theory of Bart in 1997. It shows the reader's ideal self-partner. This attracts them to buy the product. The purpose of a cell line is a slogan which sets out the purpose and identity of the magazine. My cell line is in block capitals and has a similar font and colour as my masthead. This is different from NME, Kerrang and Q because I wanted my readers to think of my product when they saw my masthead. Every magazine has a set theme of colours that they use. For example, red and white is associated with NME and black and red for Kerrang. Darker colours are associated with rock. I am using colours that are often associated with rock because these are key colours. I took this from the NME because they are colours that are easily readable. I have used the Kerrang content page for inspiration in producing my own content page. The purpose of the layout is so that it is easy for the readers to understand. I use the same layout as the Kerrang because it's clear and concise. The headings for the contents page stand out clearly and the articles are easy to find. I followed the conventions of columns. I aligned my pictures with my text so that it all looks straight and professional. I have included competition on my contents page. The purpose of competitions are to interest readers into buying the magazine, because if they like the competition, this will make them want to buy the magazine so that they can enter. I got this idea of having competition from the NME magazine. I have used a double-page spread article from the NME as inspiration to produce my own double-page spread. I like the idea of an image covering a whole page with the title of the article overlapping onto the image. I thought this was a good use of space and it will catch the reader's attention. I also used the idea of having the date of issue and the magazine logo by the page number. When writing my article, I used the idea of having subheadings in bold to start a new part of the article. I thought the layout was clear and concise and the balance of images to text was equal. I have also followed the conventions of columns. I have included pull quotes in my article. The purpose of a pull quote is to attract the reader's attention into reading the article by having a quote from the double-page spread. I have also included a website box. The purpose of this is so that readers can go onto the magazine's website to find more information about the bands. I got this idea from the NME. I thought this would be good because it would appeal to my readers.